Alright, hey everyone. This was at a special request of DT Gone Ning 221 from Xbox Live. It was requested that I do a review for Call of Duty 4. Now, let me just say off the bat, I'm not a fan of the Call of Duty series. That's right, I said I'm not a fan of the Call of Duty series. I've just never really been able to get into it. Even with Xbox Live, I was just never really into it. But I'm going to do this review for it anyways. Now, it might have just been my own view, mainly because I'm very into the single-player campaign, story, scenario modes. And I'd have to say that this game was a major letdown. I felt a lot of times that I could just stand there and let my squad take care of it. Occasionally they would come up and say, hey, snipe these guys, or get these guys out of the way, or put those explosives there, get a clearing. But in the end, you were working as a group, and your guy was pretty much hanging back. That's something different from some other Call of Duty games, where you do work as a group, but you're still central to the team, and you're very important. Personally, I prefer Medal of Honor Airborne. It's my opinion. But don't get me wrong, graphically this game is amazing. I've heard a lot of people review this. This has been getting award nominations from every gaming website, every gaming show, every gaming magazine have been reviewing this and giving it a great score. My personal opinion is that this game is not as great as a lot of people seem to claim. My favorite shooter right now is, and I know I've said before I don't like first-person shooters, but it's actually Halo 3. Excuse me. But before that, it was Gears of War. I think Gears of War 2 is going to be, in fact, better than Halo 3 is. I don't think that this is the greatest game ever. A lot of people tend to think so. I know a lot of you are going to disagree with me on that. I mean, that's, as you know, people know I'm big on opinions. It's your opinion whether this game is good or not. I do at least suggest renting it. If you're like me, you're not big on first-person shooters, you don't really think the game's that great, don't bother with it. But, if you are looking for some decent online play, I will say this, that the online maps and the online play is at least interesting. It's not like Halo, where in Halo, if you sit in a small secluded spot with a sniper rifle and you shoot someone, they're going to be probably kept breathing. I've delivered some headshots that for some odd reason didn't connect. I've even checked the movie viewer afterwards, and it said I didn't connect for some reason, even though the bullet went. Now, in terms of graphics, this game is by all means graphically beautiful. It does bring a very interesting to see a World War II franchise game, a game that has kind of changed the face of World War II gaming and has made it into a modern warfare game. That's a very interesting twist to a series like that. I'm not sure if Medal of Honor is going to be planning on doing that soon. I actually hope not. I kind of want to see something outside the spectrum. I want to see, I don't know, maybe something like a Korean or Vietnam version of Call of Duty. Or how about, I don't know, Call of Duty Iraq. Might be interesting. Maybe give that to some recruits before they go out to Iraq. Say, hey, this is what you're expecting. Enjoy. By the way, I'm not in any way making fun of our soldiers or the war. It was just a little gaming joke. So please don't take offense to it. Overall, here's the scale, 1 to 10, my personal review. And I know you gamers are going to really flog me for this one. I'm giving this one a 7. That's right, I said it. I'm giving this a 7 out of 10. While I do believe that this is a decent game, I felt, especially in the single-player mode, which, before Xbox Live ever came around, there was single-player mode. I think these guys might have forgotten that. And they focus way too much online. And I'm starting to see that more and more now in games, especially around Halo. Call of Duty 4, this is a true view of that you're focusing more online than you are on the single-player gaming. In my opinion, you need to fix that. Single-player gaming is very important to a game. What progresses a game. Gears of War might have decent online play, but I guarantee it's the single-player and the co-op modes that really define the game, because You can talk about all the headshots you got off of Halo 3 on Xbox Live. You still talk about the end of the game, about how it appears that Master Chief has died. Or has he? Is he still alive? Is he dead? Is he on a new world? Is he on a new Halo ring? Is the Covenant completely broken? Is the Flood truly gone? You still talk about these things. You still talk about the single-player modes. Call of Duty did not deliver. So, 7 out of 10. You know what? Call of Duty, I don't know what's in the future for you. I know there's going to be another game. Like I said, I want to see something in Vietnam, Korea, or the Middle East. I don't know. Oh, here's an idea for you. Call of Duty, Hunt for Osama. Because I guarantee, if you got a game where I put a bullet in Osama's ass, I will buy it in a heartbeat, no matter what console or what series it's from. Alright, catch you guys next time.